I'm joined on the pitch by manager Paul Jones ahead of tonight's final game of the season against West Didsbury and Chorlton here at the Bowl. Paul, thoughts on this one?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one to finish the season off, isn't it? Like every game this season's been difficult. But these guys have done really well to, I don't know how Paddyham's got on today, but done really well to be fifth at least in the league and going into the playoffs next week. And you know, they'll bring a lot of fans, 200 or 300 fans I think they brought over this weekend for the trip. So should have a good atmosphere in here. Hopefully we get loads of our fans down as well, and both teams can put on a good display for us to finish the season off. And you know, they'll no doubt want to go into their playoff chase with a victory, but we've got too much in our locker to go out with a whimper. I've been saying that for the last few weeks to the players now, and you know, we're due a win. So you know, let's do everything we can to make sure that happens tonight.
And a few changes to the squad this evening from last week as well.
Yeah, there's injuries, issues. Jez has got an Achilles issue that he's not been able to shift. Ryan Burns played through a bit of a niggle last week, but it's made it worse. Jack's got come back from his stag do any fitter than he was before he left, so he's not available. And yeah, we've still got a few with a couple of niggles in there, but we can bring Pinny back into the group, which is really important. We've missed his energy the last kind of 3 weeks, I think, and we've got a really strong group. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how we get on.
And how important is it going to be tonight, the part the fans play? Obviously, we've mentioned there's going to be 200 to 300 West Dids fans here. How important is it going to be the part the home fans play, and especially giving players a send-off and things like that as well?
Yeah, I think it's really important every home game. You know, we're only as good as we are at times with the support of everybody, and it kind of in some ways needs to be unconditional. You know, you support us and you support them whether they're doing well or whether they're not, and the players really need the supporters to get behind them as much as they possibly can to give them belief and confidence when they're playing at home. You know, as you say, the atmosphere that the West Didsbury fans create every game is fantastic, and hopefully we can more than match that today, and the players can really feel like they've got a good backing. You know, we've not got where we want to be, anywhere near where we want to be this season, but it's not through lack of trying, it's not through lack of effort, it's not through lack of commitment. So hopefully it's an opportunity for the fans to say thank you to the players for their efforts. In some ways it's not been enough to this season, but that doesn't mean they've not tried their hearts out for the shirt. But it's also an opportunity for the players and the players that aren't in the squad today to say thank you to the supporters for the support they've given us. The away fans have been incredible all season. They have been different class every away game, and the home fans, you know, more often than not don't stop singing, and we'd love to have more people here, but part of that is us winning more games of football. So yeah, hopefully it's a good occasion today. It's a nice one to finish the season off with, because we know there's going to be atmosphere, because the West Didsbury lads and girls are going to be making a lot of noise, and hopefully then our players can rise to the challenge and sign the season off with a really positive performance.
All right, Paul, cheers for your time, and we'll catch up with you after the game.
Cheers.